What's going on, everybody? It's Ox Trades back with another video. This video is kind of just going to be me talking about the things that you need to change in your trading in order to actually change your trading. And the reason I'm making this video now is because on my social media, on my Twitter, Ox Trades, to end January, I posted my tweet about my month, and I try and be as transparent as possible as I can possibly be on my social medias to, just try and show people what is possible, what can happen. Um, and to be completely transparent, last month between payouts and expenses, I lost roughly $5,000. It was about $4,600, but rounding up, we'll call it 5,000. And so I did say, I did have back-to-back five-figure months. So in November, I made like 11,000, and in December I made double that. I made over 22K, and off of just two Tradeify accounts. But last month I tried to replicate that same success that I had in December, and I was forcing bad setups. I was over trading. I was over leveraging, and um, I got really, really, really mentally disconnected from the markets. Like, I could see what was happening, and I couldn't execute on good trades. I was taking bad trades. I was taking multiple bad trades. If I had 3 green days, I would give it all back in one red day if I just lost one trade. And that is what I am, trying to avoid. And so coming into this month, I did, I did say I will learn from this month and will nearly guarantee that February is going to be bright green. And so far, I did want to take it back because in December I made a bunch of money. So I was, just full sending. I was buying 5 Tradeify accounts, 5 Lucid accounts, losing them, rinsing, repeating that process. So this month I decided to take it slow. To be completely transparent, I bought 5 Lucid accounts at the start of the month, and I lost those. I bought 5 Tradeify accounts. Sorry, I have not. I don't think I bought any trading accounts. I bought 5 Lucid 50K Flex, and then I bought 5 Lucid 25K Pros after losing those Flex accounts, and I lost all those. And for some reason, I have this mental block with Lucid that I just can't do it. But I decided to buy one Top Step account, and to prove to you that I only bought one Top Step account, I will show you. I will not show you my billing, but I will show you my accounts. I have bought in one account, one evaluation account that I bought on the 30th, passed it on the 1st, and now where are we at on this account? We're sitting at a P&L of $22,000 for this month. With, like I said, transparency. I've taken out 10K in payouts, with another one on the way from this account that I secured my green day on during the week. So this will bring it to $15,000 in payouts with only about $800 spent on the month. So simple math after splits, it's about $13,000 profit for so far on the month with a couple trading days left, and that is only with one Top Step account. If I had 5 Top Step accounts, this could have been a nearly six-figure month in just Top Step payouts. But that's not what I'm here to go over. I'm here to go over the shifts that happened in order for me to do this. And you can already almost see the shift. But in December, like I said, I had a super, super, super solid month. And then in January, I had a bad month. And so I realized that a lot of my bad month was just trying to chase and replicate that same success that I had from December. And it was leading me to take a lot of bad trades. And not only that, I got extremely, extremely, extremely disconnected, and I was just not trading my system and at all. So I slowed it down. I slowed down the money that I was spending, and obviously that's going to cap the upside when you don't have 5 accounts, you only have one account, but it also minimizes your downside, which does help that mental frame a little bit. So now I'm going to finish out. I'm going to close out this month on just Top Step. I'm going to trade this one Top Step account, and then next month I am going to start to scale a little bit. But here's what I won't do. I'm not going to try and replicate this same success. Am I going to have another month of all green days? 99% says no. 99% chance there's not a chance that I have all green days like so far I've had this month. But this month I've sat back, I've waited for my setups to present itself, and the only day that I did tilt out a little bit was this day right here. And it was my third biggest day, but I did tilt out, and I did take a little bit too many trades. But luckily I came out profitable. But that's why specifically on my Twitter this week, I said that I was not happy with how I traded this week. I, I over risked a little bit, I over leveraged a little bit, and that is okay. Sometimes it happens, but you need to be able to control it and not let it get ahead. And I have one thing I will say that has also helped me is I have been using the Top Step personal lockout. I have been taking my green days and I've been locking myself out of the account because what I like to do since I trade full time while having a 9 to 5, I work at a desk, so I can have NQ open all day, and if I ever get bored, I can always take a boredom trade. And so what that lockout button does is prevent that 2 p.m. boredom trade that turns into a loser, that turns into me trying to get my money back, which turns into me blowing accounts. So I have traded one account since the start of the month, and I have not blown it. It has now been 20, sorry, not 20 days. Yeah, 20 days, 20 days. 15 trading days, 20 actual days on one account. And so this is something that I recommend to those who are just churning through accounts. Buy an account, stop focusing on your P&L, stop focus on X person on Twitter made 100K this month in payouts, and I have lost $2,000. So now if I need to buy 5 accounts in order to try and get my money back. So don't try and get your money back. Your money will come back once you learn how to trade. And so that's like I said, that's what I did this month. I scaled back. I focused on my actual trading. I focused on my input, and then the result of that was getting a very solid output. But yeah, that's just kind of what I wanted to go over in this video. Um, I have solely traded NQ. I think you might be able to see my stats here, and I'll be very, very, very transparent about my stats. I will show here. I have my average winning trade is bigger than my average losing trade, and my average winning trade is very much diminished because on Top Step, once I hit the max threshold, I've just been doing flip days. So here's a flip day, 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 here's a flip day. So this realistically is probably 800 to 900 to maybe even 1,000. This is 500. I have averaged a 73% win rate with a positive profit factor, a over 1 average win loss. 66 out of my 66 out of my 72 trades have been short, which does show you my bias. I just read shorts a lot better. Um, and I bet you my win rate on logs might be like I'm 1 for 6 on longs, which is why I take shorts, guys. I'm horrible at trading longs. But yeah, I just wanted to go over that, and I wanted to explain the mental frame that needs to get taken in place in order to go from a place that you are to a place that you want to be in your trading journey. If you guys have any questions about me, about my system, about how you can improve, just drop them in the comments and I'll try and make a video for you. All right, guys, peace out.